Hello everyone. In today's video, I am going to talk about linear equation in two variables. Also, I have covered the basic concept of linear equation in two variables in my last video. So, if you haven't watched the video, then I recommend you to please pause this video and go to my channel and watch that video and then come again to this video, because that was the basic which I have covered in there. Also, I'll put the link in the description box below. So, let's begin this. Today we will talk about solutions of linear equations. What are the solutions? Suppose we know first we know that linear equation in two variables can be written as ax plus by plus c equal to 0. I hope you don't have any doubt why I have written like this. So for solution, in this we know that x and y are the variables, a, b, c are the constants. Okay, so now moving on, if we write regarding the solutions, now let us take an example. Suppose you went to a stationery shop and you bought 2 pencils and 3 erasers. Now the shopkeeper says you that the total cost of both the things is 12 rupees. So you give them 12 rupees, right? So now you don't know what is the cost of one single pencil or what is the cost of one eraser. So for that we use linear equation in two variables. Look at here. We can say let the cost of one pencil equal to x. Now again let the cost of one eraser be y. Now here I have taken two variables because the cost of a pencil and the cost of an eraser may be different or may be same. In this case I am taking that cost of a pencil is x and cost of the eraser is y. Okay. Now you bought how many pencils? 3 pencils. So 3 pencils means 3x. How many erasers? You bought 2 erasers means 3y. And what is the total cost? The shopkeeper has taken 12 rupees. Understand? Now you can see how these variables are helping me to write the equation. This can be used in daily life. Okay. So the main motto of linear equation in two variables is to write the unknown quantities in such a form that we can understand it and we can find the solution of it. So we have taken, so the equation which we got is 3x plus 2y equal to 12. Okay. Now we don't know what is the value of x or what is the value of y. So that is the reason we call them as variables. Now let us assume that x equal to 0. Okay. Now if we put this 0 in this x equal to 0 in this equation, what do we get? If you put x equal to 0, then 3 into 0 plus 2y equal to 12 rupees, which means 2y equal to 12 implies y equal to 12 by 2. You further simplify it, we get y equal to 6. What does this mean? This means if you did not buy any pencil, that is, if you don't buy any pencil, then the cost of that pencil will be 0, right? Now, if you didn't buy any pencil, so the cost is 0. So only you bought 2 erasers which costs 12 rupees, which means we can find out that the cost of one eraser is 6 rupees. Similarly, in another case we can take as let y equal to be 0. Okay. Now we put this y equal to 0 in this equation here. Then what do we get? 3x plus 2 into 0 equal to 12 rupees. Okay. Simplify as 3x equal to 12. Again, if we do like this, x we get 12 by 3. If we simplify this, we get x equal to 4. So if you don't buy any eraser, then this term will become 0. Why? Because y is the cost of eraser. If you didn't buy any eraser, then the cost will be 0. So the remaining term, the x will be remaining, which costs you 12 rupees. Understood? Now, from this, we can get x equal to 4, which means the cost of a pen can be 4 rupees. Similarly, if we take let x equal to 2, then what do we get? Suppose you say that the cost of a pen is 2 rupees per pen. So let us take 3 into 2 plus 2y equal to 6. 3 into 2 6 plus 2y equal to, sorry, here equal to 12, equal to 12. Now 2y equal to 12 minus 6 implies y equal to 12 minus 6 is 6, and this 2 will come this side, then it will become 6 by 2 implies y equal to 3. So you may see that we may find many solutions of one given equations. Okay, so now, so there is one rule, not a rule. If you find out yourself, then you will understand that any linear equation in two variables will have infinitely many solutions. You have to understand what is this. You can take any value of x. For that value of x, you will get the value of y. Or if you take any value of y, for that value of y, you will get the value of x. Which means we can take infinite value of x or infinite value of y. You will find the solution. So this concludes my statement regarding what I am trying to make is linear equation in two variables can have infinitely many solutions. Okay, I hope you understood this. If you didn't understand, then please do let me know in the comment section below. We understood that for 3x plus 2y equal to 12, we can find out many solutions. First we considered what x equal to 0, then what did we get? Y equal to 6. Then we consider y equal to 0. What did we get? X equal to 4. Then we considered x equal to 2. What did we get? Y equal to 3. Again, suppose we consider, you can say y, let us consider y equal to 2. No, let us consider y equal to 3. Then what do we get? Sorry, let us take this way. Okay, these are the solutions of this equation. Now how do you write the solution? Normally you can write the solution x comma y like this. Here suppose x is 0 and then y is 6. This is one solution. Another solution we can write x is 4, y is 0. Another solution we can write x is 2, y is 3, and so on. You can make as much as solution as you want. I hope you understood this. Now, after finding out solution, what we can do is that we can represent the solutions in a graphical format, which means if you take a graph paper or you make a graph in your plain paper, this will be origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is your y-axis and this is your x-axis. This is 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the first, what did we get? 0, 6. Then what did we get? 4, 0. Again 2, 3. So now we know these are the solution of the equation which I have taken, example which I have taken. Okay, so we know here x is 0. This is in the format x comma y. Okay, we know x is 0 and y is 6, which means this is x axis which is 0, x is 0 and y is 6, which means this is the location of this solution. We can write here 0 comma 6. Now 4 comma 0, where it is, x is 4 and y is 0, which means this is the location. Here what we can write, 4 comma 0. Let us take this one, 2 comma 3. X is 2 and y is 3. 2 comma 3 will be somewhere over here. Okay, somewhere over here. We can say this is 2 comma 3. See, similarly you can find out many other solutions and locate them in the graph. After locating that, if you draw the line, if you join those locations or the dots which I have made, you will observe that this forms a straight line. Okay, I know this is not as straight as it should be, but you understood, right? So you form a straight line. What does this say? This says that this straight line is the equation 3x plus 2y equal to 12, and any point in this line until infinite, you can go up to here as much as you want or up to here as much as you want. Any point here, suppose let us take this point or this point or this point, any point or location in this straight line which we have formed is the solution of this equation. Because if we take any other point here, it will, if we take, suppose whatever will be the value here, if we take any of this point, if we take the location of this point and put it in this equation, it will satisfy the equation, which means if this is the line formed by joining the solutions, then this line is the equation, and any point on the given line will be the solution of the equation. Okay, so I hope that you understood my today's lecture, and if you didn't understand, then please let me know in the comment section. This basically covers the entire linear equation into variables chapter. If you have any doubts, then do comment in the comment section, or I have also given my email ID in the description box. If you have any doubts, you can ask me personally through email, or you can go to my Facebook page or Instagram. You can DM me in there.